This is our Kopernik Robotics littleBits project. We made a solar system, and it has all the planets, and the solar system rotates in a circle. The parts we used were a power module, and a DC motor, a wire, and an LED light. And this is what it does. Okay.
I forgot how the eyes are going. It's supposed to light up. Okay. He said like the lights would get brighter. You know those things she had put on there?
I didn't do the lights. Tell me about it.
So this is the art bot. It draws a circle with the marker. See the circle? And I made it with a battery on the bottom here, a Lego wheel and axle, a DC motor, a switch, and a power cord. And the motor. It's simple and easy. And it draws a circle. Well, it did draw a circle. Now it draws some lines.
This is the chopper, as we named it, and it chops stuff. And this is what it does. It just goes back and forth, and it stopped. Don't know why. Okay. Now it's back, and it just does that. And it's weird. Okay, this is the chopper, and it chops stuff. I made it with a servo, a bar graph, and a pulse, and it chops stuff. And okay. This is the fishy flashlight. It's got a fin that spins. Well, it used to have a fin that spun, and it's got a LED light in front that shines-ish. And we used a servo, a button, a power controller, and a LED.
This is our glitter fly. It's actually a butterfly, and we use littleBits to make this glitter fly. One wing is movable, and one eye lights up. And now we're gonna say the parts.
It has a power thing, light sensor that's right. You can't see it, but it's in there, and like it senses when it's dark. Then the eye lights up, and it also has 2 servo motors and a pulse. And this is what it does.
This is King Cutie, the first, the turtle. And we made this turtle out of littleBits.
And the littleBits we used to create this are a power thingy, a light sensor, a bar graph, and a DC motor. And what he does is basically you can feed him to make him lay eggs. I know you can't see the backside, but the cotton balls really do come out of his backside. And he lights up feed him, and
Yeah,
he
you
lays
feed
eggs
him.
while his tail spins.
Yeah.
Hey, this is our fire dragon, and we used a servo motor and an LED light, and want to check it out? Doesn't work very well, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks like it's on fire. So, yeah. And cut!
We made a project called the Cyclops Cat. It turns forward using the DC motor.
Wait, cut for.
Called the Cyclops Cat. It moves forward using a DC motor and turns its head using the servo motor. Let's show them how it works. Yeah. And that is the Cyclops Cat.
This is me and my partner, which is apparently disappeared. Oh, he's here. Anyway, we made this bird that we call the swearing bird. Sorry, get his face straight. Alright, according to him, he's camera shy. Anyway, we made this with a power module, this AC power thing, a light sensor, 2 servo motors, a buzzer, and 2 wires, and what do you call that? The bar graph. Okay, now to demonstrate what it does. Announcing the famous birdie! Okay, let's try again. How do you turn it on? Okay. Well, the eyes are on. Okay, the wings so crazy. Okay, now, wait, Birdie. Oh wait, he is an animatronic and he doesn't poop. Just quit. Alright, Birdie, stop doing that. Turn on your eyes. I said turn on your eyes. Turn on your eyes. Okay, the end.
The whole thing of this wasn't to make a joke out of it.
This is our silver dragon.
It was made with a power mod and the servo motor. And what it does is it flaps its wings. It used to work. Our silver dragon.
It has a power source and a servo motor, and it moves its wings. Okay, so this is our snake bot. We use tinfoil, a plastic cup, a servo motor, and a light sensor.
And when it shakes its tail and the eyes glow.
Hello, this is our fuzzy bunny, and it moves. It moves forward with these wheels, and it has a power mod, 2 DC motors, 2 wires, a ball graph. I think that's it.
Okay, this is how it moves. And it's all side up.
So this is our dancing cat. It has a servo motor, a pulse, a bar graph for his eyes, and a battery to give the power. This is, and if you put it on, this is what it does. This is our Kopernik project. It's a spinning rotation of Saturn. Our littleBits parts are a power, a button, a one cord, and a DC motor, and it has a buzzer because we're going to make it sound like radio waves coming from Saturn.
And it rotates, and these are asteroids, and the things on the wheel are stars. And this is how it works without the buzzer, and with the buzzer, it's radio waves coming from Saturn.
And now here it's coming from the radio waves from Saturn. Alright, cut. That meant what? Okay, this is our Kopernik project. It is a spinning rotation of Saturn. Our littleBits parts are a power, a button, a one cord, and a DC motor, and it comes with a buzzer because we're going to make it sound like radio waves coming from Saturn.
And these things on the disc are asteroids, and things on the wheel are stars.
Here's how it works. And now here's is the thing with the radio waves. Thank you.
This is the mist monster alien that we made at Kopernik out of littleBits parts, as you can see. It's kind of like a alarm / portal / alien. We made it out of a power module, a bar graph, 2 light sensors, a wire, a buzzer, and a servo motor. And this is what it does. Its antenna wags back and forth. The bar graph. Whoa. The bar graph.
It does that when it detects dark.
The bar graph can turn that on, and this is the anti-intruder system using a light sensor. And also the bar graph lights up this portal, and it makes portals just in case anyone tries to steal the portal. Blah. Okay. So let's try this out first. Thank you.
Cut. Our Kopernik littleBits project is the spaceship crash alarm. What we used is a servo motor, a power source, 2 buttons, and a buzzer.
The way it works is, if you can imagine a ship crashing, then it will set a crash alarm off.
Thank you.
So this is our Kopernik helicopter, and it was made out of littleBits. We used a wire, a LED, a dimmer, a DC motor, and a power module. So this is how it works. Just the light in the front. Yeah, there's a little bit of fixing in there, so thank you.
This is our Kopernik littleBits project. It's called the three-wheel, and it drives forward and it creates red, yellow, and blue lines. It uses a power mod, a light sensor, 2 DC motors, 1 wire, and my partner will show you how it works.
And here are the lines.
So this is our Kopernik littleBits project. It is a rocket, and these light up and the planet spins, and we can show them what it does.
But I gotta. Oh, this planet used to spin. I think we placed it down wrong. And you can't really see the lights until it's on a darker area, which it does light up on each side. I saw it work. Oh, there it goes. Now the plane is spin.
So this is our Kopernik littleBits project. It's a tinfoil shuttle. It uses 2 LEDs, 1 power mod, 1 DC motor, 2 wires, and a button. I'm sure that works. We taped the 2 pieces of tape right here because we taped our button right here and the backlights on it. And also when you press it, it spins with a DC motor at the back. That's not this button, but that's how the DC motor works. You didn't see the backlights up.
This is our littleBits Kopernik project. It is a squawking alien. We made it out of a power mod, 2 LED lights, a buzzer, and a button.
This is how it works.
Lights off. Going straight. Do it again.
Hi, this is our littleBits Kopernik project. It's a hot air balloon, and it has a power module, a light sensor, a pulse, a bar graph, and a motor. And Michael will show you how it works. The light inside is for the jewels that they stole.
This is our Kopernik project, the Mars rover.
We used a power module, a DC motor, a servo motor, and an LED.
And this is what it does.
It's moving forward a little bit.
I think the wheel's moving.